if you have a 2009 to 2014 Ford F-150 with the seat heater option and the seat heater doesn't work, this could be your problem right here. Most likely it is. It looks like it's something bad from Ford, but essentially the heating element has a bad wire inside the seat. It burns out. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when your seat isn't working anymore, which is you go ahead and push the button and immediately goes back off. Other side works fine, immediately goes back off. If that's your problem, then it's the heating element. The heating element is right over here. I just bought it from Ford. It was $27.39 out the door. That is what it looks like. Has one cable and basically a couple different pads. That's the part number for you, 9L3Z14D696-C. My Ford dealership had it in stock. I disconnected that plug at the very front of it, which is right here. Right there. Disconnect that plug, plug the new one in, try your heater element, try your seat heat. If it works, then you know this is your problem. A lot of people have done this with the seat removed. I'm going to attempt to do it with the seat in. So the first thing you have to do is remove this panel. I went ahead and put the seat all the way up and all the way far back. And then to remove this panel, there's basically two tabs that push in here and then two tabs that hook over on each side. So once you can either come down and pull up on it, which is the way that I did it. And then once you pull up on it, it pops out from the bottom. And then there's two the things you have to disconnect. You got the first one there, two plugs, and then the second one's up front. If you pull it back like this, you're able to get to the second one a lot easier. Then disconnect that, set it off to the side. There's one screw right here that is a T25. That's all I've used so far is just the T25. That's the only screw. Then there's a couple pieces holding it in on the bottom. Go ahead and pop them off. They're the little tabs that look like this, and they connect to this bar as well. Then I just actually rotated this slowly and carefully up out of the way. And then as you can see, there's that electrical connection better in the second one that comes up through there. I push both of those out of the way. Just pops off real easy. It's just a plastic clip that is holding the side on there. Same goes for the other side, which is probably hard to see, but I just used my hand to go back in there and pop that one off. And then this one right here it actually like rolls down in almost. Take your time and roll it off and you'll see that it pops off real easy. That's what it looks like. Once you've done all that, you can roll the seat and leather up out of the way, and it will expose the seat heater. Now, if you're like me, then you want to take a look at it. The easiest thing to do is you kind of pry this out of the way, and you're going to see, yep, there's a burnt spot. That's not good. Luckily, it didn't go through the leather or anything. Now, at this point, there's a couple different things to hold this seat on. Right here is Velcro, and the Velcro is this. And the biggest pain is that there's bullnose clips that actually go around here through. Now, I've already removed them. You can see them sitting right there. And all I did was go ahead and cut them with a good bolt cutter or something like that. And once you remove them, there's 4 of them in total. The whole seat will pull back, exposing the bad one. And then there's some underside look for you. And then all you're going to do is, this is basically super glue, or not spray glued on rather. Go ahead and just peel gently and all this will come off. And once it all comes off, your bad one is now out of there. And you can, the only thing I'm going to do is zip tie. Once I put everything back in, the new one has adhesive already. I'm just going to zip tie this back into the seat, put it all back together, be good to go. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe.